These are the topics which we discussed in yesterday's class. So data types, and afterwards we discussed the variables. In data types, we discussed the primitive data types and non-primitive data types. In primitive data type, we have integer, character, conditional, and relational. Okay. So coming to the integer again, we have short, long, int, and the short I have written two times. Okay. So in character, conditional, relational. These are the primitive data types we have seen in the yesterday's session. And today's session, we are going to see the strings concept. And afterwards, we can go with array, and then we can go with hoops concepts, class and object. Okay. So as of now, we can see that how can we work on the strings. But before going to that, I just need a confirmation from you guys that you guys are good with the data types, variables, comments, and operators.
Yes, I'm clear
Yes.
with that.
You guys are clear, right?
Mm.
Everyone. Sudas, Savishri, Shuguna, Rashekar.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yeah, we are clear the previous topic.
Okay. So we can start the strings concept. Strings concepts we'll see 1 or 2 days. So let's see how it goes. If time permits, then we can close in today itself. If not permits, then we can check strings concept tomorrow as well. So if you are good with the strings concept, then you guys can easily crack an interview. Even if you don't know the Selenium practical things, just knowing the few theoretical things in the Selenium, you guys can easily crack an interview, especially in India. Okay, but coming to other countries, they will give the scenario-based assignments that they won't conduct the interviews first. They are going to conduct the scenario-based exams first. So if you are qualified, then only they will conduct an interview. Sometimes no technical round will be there in other countries. They are going to give one project to you. If you are capable of doing that project, the problem scenario, then you will be selected for the company. In other countries like European countries and some other UAE. So we have different states. We have united states, right? So there it will be like this one. But coming to the India, there will be 3 rounds mainly. One is technical round, and one is managerial one, and third one is HR round. HR round is all about the discussing the salary. Managerial round is all about to asking the skills on management, that what you have, how you can behave in the company once you got selected, what is your do's and don'ts in the company. They are going to check minimum awareness of the software work culture in the managerial round. And first round, they should be asked the questions on the Java. So here, let me take it. There will be 3 rounds of interview. So just I am talking about India first. 3 rounds of interviews will be there. First round is technical round. It may be various based on the companies, guys. So it's not the same procedure for those companies. In India, also few companies will ask the scenario-based questions, and if you are qualified, then only they will conduct a technical round. Okay, first round will be technical round, and second round will be few companies will take 2 rounds technical rounds, and third round manager round, fourth round HR round also. It's a basic thing for service-based and product-based companies I'm talking here. Second one is managerial round. And third round is HR round. HR round is all about discussing the salaries. Managerial round is nothing but work culture, IT work culture, validate. And first round is all about asking the questions on technical tools, which you mentioned in resume. Okay. So technical round means what they will ask. Initially, if you are applying for a common automation engineer, like 2 years, 5 years, up to 5 years of experiences, you may keep Java is one programming language. Selenium is one of the tool. These are the major things what you are going to keep in your resume, right? They are going to concentrate on these two things, even if you mention many more like Jenkins, SQL, and all these things. If you mentioned also, their main focus is on Java and Selenium. So if you observe that in Selenium, they won't ask much questions on it. So Selenium, what they will ask is, if you are done with any previous project in your previous company, they will ask you what are the challenges you faced while writing a code in the Selenium. Okay, these type of things they will ask. But if you are fresher or up to 5 years of experience, mostly 70% of questions will come from the Java. 70% of questions will come the Java. Okay, so what questions will be asked there is mostly from the concept of strings. Okay, that's why I explained all these things. Okay, so here, what type of questions will they ask in the string means, like they have given input equal to Suguna. This is input they have given. What output they want? Reverse the string like A, N, U, G, U, S. So this is the output required for the interviewer. So input is Suguna, you should reverse the string. Okay, like that we have many programs in the string concept. Today we can discuss clearly about what exactly strings is and how can we declare the string, how can we assign the string value, and what type of strings we have, what type of inbuilt methods we have for the string, or we are going to see in the today's session. And tomorrow we are going to discuss few programs on the strings, which is asked in the interviews and recently to our students. Okay, we'll discuss those concepts in the tomorrow regarding the strings. And afterwards, we'll go with some other concepts in the course. Clear about this one?
Yes.
But it was quite different in on-site, like European countries or states, UAE, whatever it is. Okay. So in other countries, mostly, I'm not sure about the drones because I haven't attempted at any point of time. I think long back attempted for UAE from the Qatar. So they have conducted 4 rounds of interviews, but their focus is mainly on not technical knowledge. Okay, they will give one project, they will assign one project to you. Before conducting a technical interview, they will assign one project to you. Project means it doesn't mean that we have which you are working in real time for long hours. Okay, they just give a small project to to check your technical skills. Okay, assign one project to verify technical skills of the employee. Okay, so if you are good and if you completed assignment and submitted on time the timelines which they have given, you have a huge chances and more chances to get selected into that company. Okay, but if it is we have some European countries like Germany, Russia, we have some other countries we have in the Europe, right? So for those countries, you need some language certification. If it is Germany, you should be have the a language certification that you have, that you know how to speak, at least how to speak, not writing is not required. At least you should aware about how to speak the Germany or Russia to communicate with your colleagues. So certifications will be there, language certifications. I'm not sure about that, how it exactly. There is some levels B1, B2, B3, like that. We have some levels of certifications. So if you are applying for the European, it should be mandatory. But if you are applying for UAE also, you should know English and you should know their native language. Like they speak there, like for example, if it is Oman, they can speak the Oman language. So you should be aware about a basic knowledge on it. Okay, so this is all about the process, how it's gone for the interviews. So let's discuss about the strings. What is mean by string? A generic meaning in your point of view, what exactly string is?
A group of characters.
Group of characters. Okay, any other definitions? collection of characters. Okay, both will be same. Here, string is nothing but, hope you guys are able to see my session 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 PDF, right?
Yes.
Great. Here, string is a sequence of characters written in the double quotes. Okay, so if you observe that for the character, we have taken char space a equal to, if you want to assign some character, I am giving inside the single quotation like a, like this, I am assigning the value. But if I want to assign the string space name equal to, for example, the name I have given Rajashekar. Okay, so what I'm doing, a string is nothing but a sequence of characters which is given in between the double quotes, then it is called it as a string. String is a sequence of character written in a double quotes. And the string may have alphabets, number, and special characters. So what they're telling is string is nothing but it's not only the name. You can give the phone number also as a string. If you give the phone number in the double quotations, then it becomes a string. Then it becomes a string. If you want to add it like a number, then you need to take a double here. Double space phone number equal to. Okay, but you want to assign it as a string, right? So then you can take directly a string space p number equal to 7. Like that, you guys has to be take this. Okay. And next one. An array of characters works same as a Java strings. So array of characters means we discussed about the non-primitive data types here, right? We have two types of non-primitive data types, mainly string and array. Array is nothing but collection of numbers, but it should be the homogeneous. So here it is a string, right? This string can be either the same data, like what we are passing, or else we can take alphabets and numerical. We can combine both. But array, it's not like that. Array is nothing but a collection of data. It should be the same collection of the characters or collection of the numbers. But whatever the values which we are storing in that array, it should be the same type of data. We'll have a dedicated session for arrays. Don't worry. Okay. So here, for example, let's consider this is an array. That array is having the 5 memory to store some data. So here I'm storing 1, here I'm storing 2, here I'm storing 3, here I'm storing 4, here I'm storing 5. So here all type of data is integer only, right? So here array is nothing but a collection of data which can store homogeneous data, is nothing but same type of data all is. But if I want to store 1, 2, and here I want to store some character C, and here I want to store some name like Rashekar, it's not possible. It will throw an error because array is nothing but it should show the same type of data, homogeneous. But here it's not homogeneous, right? Two are numerical, this is character and this is string. Getting my point?
Yes.
Yes.
Great. So same thing here telling here, an array of characters works same as a Java string. String can be created using a new keyword. So how can we create a string? With the help of the new keyword. With the help of the new keyword. So if you observe here, we can assign the string name in the 3 ways. String space S1 equal to welcome to Java. This is the one way which we see in here. Phone number 1. Let's take a message. Welcome to strings concept. Okay, so this is a message. So how can I declare the string message? Strings. So you can see string space that object name equal to, or else the string name equal to message. I am giving that variable name as a s equal to message I am passing here, that string value message, welcome to strings. Okay, next. You can write it in another way also. Okay, this is the one way we can declare the string. And what is the second way we have here? You need to use the new keyword. We can discuss this last. First, you can see this one. String space, that variable name equal to new keyword. With the help of the new keyword, new space, the string of, I'm passing some message. Remember these guys, these things, guys. String space s2 equal to new keyword. New is a keyword which used to create, which used in the program while creating an object to the class. That is the first thing. And second thing, while declaring the string message also, string value also, we are using the new keyword. String space s2 equal to new string of, inside the parenthesis need to be passed. Welcome to strings concept. Welcome to strings concept. And next one. We can write it another way. How? So you can see a string space s2 new string Java we have taken. So here what we are doing here is I'm taking the character array. So I said that we have an array, right? Array is nothing but collection of homogeneous data. Right? Similarly, what they have taken, first they have taken the character array. So you are not aware about the array concept, then you don't know how to declare the array. So how you can declare the array is, now I am declaring a character array. First, I need to take the data type. For that variable, I need to take. So for that character array, what we need to give? We have to array like this by taking the square bracket open and close. It denotes that it's an array. For example, if I take char space ch equal to, so I can store only one character, right? Like W. I store only one character. But if I want to store the multiple characters, then I need to assign an array. Now, whenever I am adding these square brackets, then it's become an array. Char array space ch equal to, if you want to add a multiple characters, you need to take like this. W welcome, right? So I'm writing only welcome to save our time. Okay, clear? Here how I declared. So here the character is declared, character array is declared. So you can tell that, so how you call it as a string here. Now we have declared the character array, right? That's what we said in this point here. The array of characters works same as a Java string. Now we are going to convert into the string. So how can we convert the string? String space s3 equal to new string of that character array variable we are passing in the parenthesis. This is the three ways we can declare a string. Okay, see these three variants for a moment and let me know if you have any doubts how I declared the string. Hope you are clear.
Yes.
Just take a moment. Now it was 8:26. Let's take 4 minutes and just go with these three types. Very, very important. Especially this last one is very important in the interview point of view. I asked you here, input is Sugna, right? So output is ANUGUS. So if you take that input as a character array like this, then what you can do is easily, you can take one for loop and you can print this welcome in the reverse by using the index value of that array. So I don't want to make you too complex in this class itself. While explaining the array, I will explain that program, this program. While explaining the array, we can discuss about that and we can work more on it. Okay. So just see these three types and hope everyone should be clear. Sudha, Suguna, Rajshekar, Sravishri, everyone. Srivani, shall I proceed further, guys? Please confirm.
Yes.
Hope clear, right?
Yes.
Great. So here, Let me share this document too. We have few functions to work on with the strings. So what are they? Let's see one by one. String class functions, it doesn't mean that two lowercase. All these are, I already told you, we have two types of methods. One is user defined and another one is predefined. I thought that you guys are remember. You guys are not remembered anything. Hope everyone is joined from the demos, right?
Yes.
Great. So here we have two types of methods. One is user defined and another one is predefined. So now we are seeing all these are predefined functions. So for example, if I want to convert that upper characters into the lower characters, then we need to use the two lowercase function. If you want to convert that lowercase into uppercase, we need to use the two uppercase. So for example, predefined methods, right? So what I can do here is string space s1 equal to, I have taken Rajashekar name in upper characters, for example. My agenda is to convert into the two lower to small letter. Okay. So what I can do is take that variable name. There is two lower case method is there in the predefined method, which is developed while developed a Java. Okay. So what exactly, if you want to print system dot out dot println, so you need to print S1, right? So what will be printed now? Anyone, any guesses? What will be the output?
It will be in lowercase.
It will be
Yes.
in lowercase, right? So same code we can see. I just want to convert this into the lowercase to uppercase. So I'm taking here input as a lowercase. I just want to convert into the uppercase. Two uppercase method. Two uppercase method. If I take print that S1, what exactly will be printed?
Uppercase.
Uppercase is going to be printed. This is one more method. And next method, there is a trim method. Trim method means returns a string from which any leading and trailing white spaces are being removed. So what exactly happened here is, I'm taking the string space. Let me take like this to denotation purpose S2. S2. By that we can see how many methods we have by the end. Okay. So I'm taking here S3. S3 equal to, I am declaring a string by taking some spaces like this, and I'm printing name Sudha. I just printed a name Sudha and I'm giving spaces again. So my agenda is to remove the spaces in the string, or else the bank's place which is not written. I just want to remove those spaces which is not required for me. So what I can do is S3 dot trim. What this method will do is, this method will remove the spaces which you have given before Sudha and after Sudha. System dot out dot println. So you can use that directly system s3 dot trim in system dot out dot println statement also, or else you can take, you can write like this. First you can trim and then you can print. Both are correct. This class may be boring for the few members who is already know about somewhat of the Java. So please cooperate us, because the people who are not aware about anything about the Java, so they also has to understand. Please cooperate the people who knows these concepts in the Python and some other things. Okay. So system.out.println, I just want to print the S3 now. Okay. What will be the output?
It will be remove the space.
Yes. So that is going to be printed. Okay. And next one. Contains. Contains is also one of the method. So here let me write for the reference purpose. 2 lowercase. To uppercase. Next one, trim. And next one, contains. So what exactly contains will do? So it will print either true or false. It's contains means I'm asking a question. If it's contains, then you can print true. It's a Boolean type of data type. If it's not contain, then you can print a false. Then you can print a false. So simply you can take that string space S4 equal to, in the S4 what I'm taking here is, we are learning string concepts in Java. Okay, this is the statement which I'm passing in the S4 object. So what I can do now is, so directly I'm taking system dot out dot println. So in the print statement, I'm taking that what is the variable for this string S4, right? S4 dot contains is a method we are using here. Inside the contains, I'm taking that concepts in Java. So what exactly it will work means, if the string contains these words which I have given here, concepts in Java, then it's print true. If it's not present, then it will print false. For example, if I remove S here, concept in Java is not available. This is concepts, right? So I need to give S here to print a Boolean value true. So what will be the output? True is going to be printed. And next method. Clear so far here? 2 lowercase, 2 uppercase, trim,
Yes.
Yes.
contains.
Contains, yeah.
Next we have is empty. Is empty means here also I'm asking a question. I'm asking a question, is empty. For example, is your box is empty? Like that we are asking a question, is nothing but what type of output will be there? Either yes or no, true or false. It's going to be printed. So for that what we can take is like same string space S5 equal to, I pass it some data like name, Suguna. So what I can do here, system dot out dot println. There I can take that S5 dot is empty method I'm using here. So if it is empty, then it will print a false. If it's not empty, so it will print a true. If it's not empty, then what it will do? It will print a false. What will be the output here? False. Okay. This is one method. And next one is starts with, ends with, substrings. These are the some of the methods what we have. Starts with means this message is starts with welcome or else W or else WE or else WEL. So what this sentence starts from which letter it's starting? From W, right? So or else WE or else WEL. Like that we are going to take. Similarly, like what we can say, prefix of the sentence. Starts with means prefix of the sentence. End with means postfix of the sentence. Is nothing but it's ending with a session. Right? If you give the session, it will print true. If you give the Java, then it will print false because we are using end with here, right? Getting my point?
Yes.
So I'm not writing these two things again. You guys can easily understand same, but we can go with the substring. So what exactly substring will here is, so let me take one more thing. Substring. For example, we have the name like Vamsi. What is the spelling of Vamsi? Vamsi. But my requirement is to print from letter A to letter S in the Vamsi name. I need A, M, S, these three letters to be printed in the output. So at that moment, we are going to use this type of concept substrings. So here let's say substring string space S6 equal to name I have taken here is Vamsi, right? So after that, what we need to do here? System dot out dot println. This is the print statements common for all the things. Okay. And the next one is S6 of substring of, here you need to give the index value. Okay. So index value is starts from 0. Okay. So I'm no, don't write in the program. Just I'm writing it here as a note point. Okay. Index is starts from 0 and ends with n minus 1, where n is length of string or character array. Even we discuss the character arrays in the further classes, right? For that also it will be used. Index will starts from 0 and it will end with length minus 1. So now, so let's tell me. So what will be the thing? I want to print AMS, right? So what are the index values I need to give here? Any one of you?
Zero to 4, like 1.
Is it the correct? So here, if you see that they want VA, they want VA means index value starts from 0, where the V is present here, 0, 1, 2. So it is printed on 2, right? You want A. A is in the third position. I said that the index value is end with n minus 1. If you want the position which is at 3, you need to give the plus 1 here. Then only n minus 1 works here and will get a proper value. Similarly here, 1 means index value, the letter A. It should start printing from A. 4 means n minus 1 logic. 4 minus 1 up to 3 it will be printed. 1 is A, 2 is M, 3 is S. A, M, S is going to be printed as an output. Hope you got it.
Yes.
Yes.
So let's do one thing. We'll work out all those things in a single program in Eclipse. So you will get an idea. So let me open an Eclipse. Please do practice every day, guys. Otherwise, you won't get anything. And by the end of the day, it will be like new to you again. Okay. So please try to practice today the string concepts. Yeah. So we already created a batch number 21 yesterday, right? So come to that package Java Basics programs. I just want to create a new class which is named as a string concept. String concepts. S should be capital, right? As it is class. So I'm giving S capital and click on finish. So what I can do here now is I'm just declaring one string space name equal to, so which name I can take? Like we can take Harsha Trainings. Harsha Trainings I have taken here. So it's throw an error here if you observe. Why it's throwing an error? Because I didn't include the string here, right? So I haven't included here the package, string package, right? So let's just change this to, yeah. It was added. String space name equal to that value we have taken. So before I have taken a small letter. The string, the first letter should be the capital. Okay. So here I have declared a variable in. So what I can do now is system dot caps is not open. System dot out dot println. Here what I can do here is let's name dot. So some small letters are there over there in the Harsha Trainings, right? I want everything in the capital letter to uppercase. Name dot to upper. Yes, not sure it's not. Okay, got it. So here I have taken the double quotations, right? So I'm not printing any message. I'm taking output directly. That's the reason it's not showing up. Name dot to. Whenever you type dot to, you can see all the methods which becomes like lowercase, character array. And if you want to convert that string into the character array, also you can convert it. And you can use that to uppercase method over here. Now it is get converted. So what I can do, what you guys can do is next to lowercase. It's automatically converted into the uppercase, right? So now you guys can dot to lowercase now. Every letter should be there in the capital letter. What else will end? Name dot is empty. That is one of the thing will end. And next one?
Trim method.
Okay, trim is not required anyway. We don't have any spaces here, right?
Right.
And what else will end?
Substring.
Yeah, substring contains. Yeah, substrings and contains, right? So name dot substring. You need to give the index value. So I want to print from A to H. A to H means A value is index value 1. H means 5 we need to give, right? Yeah. So it was done. And next one.
Starts with, ends with. E starts with.
Yeah,
ends
all
with.
are not required, just for practice purpose. Only we can take one Boolean value. Already we taken is empty, right? It will comes under one Boolean. And again, if we take other thing, so you can take that contains also. Name dot contains, and inside that I'm passing the message which it contains. If you observe here, so like concepts in Java, but here I have trainings. I'm giving the trainings directly. Copy this message, and paste it here. If you print this program now, you can see everything is printed. First one, it was in upper letter. Second one, it's in lower letter. And third one, false. Why false? Because name is not empty. We have some data, right? That's why it's false. And I said that I want from A to H. It's printed A to H. Name dot contains, training is contains in the name string. It will print true. Clear about the program?
Yes.
Okay. So any doubts so far?
No.
No.
Vamsi?
No doubts.
Okay. Rajshekhar, I think for Rajshekhar and Suguna, you guys may aware about Java and somewhat about Python. It will be somewhat like boring session, but because other people may not aware, that's why we are teaching from scratch. Maybe after 1 week, you will get to be in the track with the some other concepts which you can feel proper. Okay,
Okay.
great. So any more doubts so far? So if not, we can close the session for the day, and tomorrow we can discuss array concepts. Once the array concept is done, I will give task to you on the arrays and strings. This week there is an assignment. You need to be work on few programs based on the concepts what you learn in the this week, data types, variables, and this what you can see arrays and strings. Okay, so that's it for the day. If you have any doubts, you can ask now, so or else we can close the session for the today. No doubts, Suguna, Rajshekhar, Sravyasri,
I
Sudha.
don't have any
No,
doubts.
no, sir.
Great. Fine. So then, fine, guys. So we're done with the session for the day. So hope everyone is there in the group. I already shared the session 1 to 5 material. So if anyone is not received, please let me know. I will reshare to them separately. Okay. So have a nice day.